So friends, in today's video I am going to tell you about all the buttons and functions of the Godrej Inverter AC remote in great detail and in simple words. So let's start the video. You can see the power button in the remote. With this, you can turn the AC on and off. After that, the next button is mode. The mode button has 5 functions. On pressing the mode button, you will see the mode on the remote. Now the mode is in cool. Now the mode is in dry. Now the mode is in fan. Now the mode is in heat. Now the mode is in auto. Now I will tell you the details of the mode in very simple words. In cool mode, all the buttons of the AC remote will work, and in this mode the AC will cool, and in cool mode the AC will cool as per your requirement. The next mode after that is dry. You can use dry in rainy season. There is a lot of humidity in rainy season and sticky heat, so using the AC in dry mode removes that humidity. The next mode after that is fan mode. The AC will not cool in fan mode. Only the fan of the indoor unit will run. Suppose there is no fan in your room and you do not want cooling of AC and you only want to use the fan of the AC, then you can use fan mode. The next mode is heat. Note that if your AC supports heat mode, then only you can use heat mode. If your AC does not support heat mode, then you cannot use heat mode. If your AC supports heat mode, then you can heat your room by using heat mode. In cold weather you can. After that, if you press the mode button again, the auto mode will come. In auto mode, your AC will work automatically and the AC will work according to its own. After that, the next button is the temperature up down button. Now the more you press the temperature down button, the temperature will go on decreasing. The more you lower its temperature, the more cooling it will do. Its lowest temperature is 16 degrees. Now the more you press the temperature up button, the temperature will go on increasing and the AC will start cooling less. Its highest temperature is 31 degrees. If you want only cooling and also want to reduce the electricity bill, then use it at 26. This is also a very good temperature for our body. And if you feel more cooling at 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 27 degrees. And if you feel hot at 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 25 or 24. The next button is 5-in-1 convert. The 5-in-1 convertible air conditioner is designed to suit your cooling needs. By offering 5 different modes, it works according to different room sizes and weather conditions. After that, the next button is fan. This is for the speed of the fan, which is blowing air from the indoor unit. It works in 4 speeds. Right now the fan speed is low. Right now the fan speed is medium. Right now the fan speed is high. Right now the fan speed is auto. You can control the fan speed according to your requirement. If you want to cool the room quickly, then you can set the fan speed to high. After that, the next button is turbo. Generally, when we switch on the AC, the compressor starts in 3 minutes, but by pressing the turbo button, the compressor starts in 1 minute and the speed of the fan of the indoor unit also increases significantly. If you are coming to your room from outside and your room is very hot and you are feeling very hot in the room and you need quick cooling, then you can use the turbo button. In this, the room cools down very quickly. The next button after that is sleep. By pressing the sleep button, the AC becomes silent. The sleep function can be used with a timer of 8 hours, and the use of sleep button is very good. For example, suppose you have kept the temperature of your AC at any level, then the temperature will automatically increase by 1 degree every 2 hours and you will not have any problem in sleeping due to excessive cold. The next button is iSense. iSense is a very good feature which is made for your comfort. Generally, there is a sensor in the indoor unit itself which is used to detect the temperature of the indoor unit. It measures the temperature around the unit and not the temperature of where you are sitting. If iSense function is provided in some Godrej models, then that model has 2 sensors. One sensor is installed in the indoor unit and the other sensor is installed in the remote. The next button is Hygiene Plus. The hygiene function on Godrej Inverter AC removes odor from the air conditioner by running the indoor fan at high speed for 5 minutes after the AC is turned off. To use this function, press the Hygiene Plus button on the remote. The remaining minutes will be shown on the AC display. The next button is Display. Pressing the display button will turn off the display of your AC, but your AC will remain on. You can use this button only to turn off the light of the display of the AC. The next button is V-Swing. This button is for the front swing of the AC. It works in up and down. Using this swing will spread the cooling of the AC quickly in the room, and wherever you want to stop the swing flap, by pressing this button your swing flap will stop there. The next button is Lock. If you want to lock the remote, then press this button for a second, then the remote of your AC will be locked, due to which all the buttons of the remote will be locked. And if you want to unlock the remote, then press this button again, the remote will be unlocked. The next button is timer. To set the timer, you have to set the present time in the remote. Only then you can use the timer. To set the time in the remote, first press the clock button. Now you can see that the clock symbol has started blinking on the screen of the remote. Now you set the present time. Now you can see that the present time in my mobile is 3:17 p.m. So now I will set 3:17 p.m. with the temperature up and down button of the remote. Now I have set the present time in the remote. Now again press the clock button so that the present time will be set. Now you can see the timer on and timer off buttons in the remote. Both these buttons work differently. I will now tell you about it in detail. To turn on the AC automatically, we first have to set the time in timer on. On pressing the timer on button, you can see the time in the remote. Suppose I want my AC to turn on automatically at 10 p.m. So now I will set 10 p.m. using the up and down buttons of the timer on the remote. Now I have set the 10 p.m. time in the remote. Now again press the timer on button so that 10 p.m. will be set. Now press the timer off button and set the time of timer off. And note at what time you want to turn off your AC, so set that time. As soon as you press the timer off button, you can see the time of timer off, it starts blinking. Suppose I want to turn off the AC at 5 a.m, then I will set the time to 5 a.m. And then when you press the timer off button, the timer will be set to off. You can see the time of timer on and timer off in the remote. If you understand the information given by me, then like my video and subscribe to my channel.